Beyond Megacity 1's western perimeter, across the vast desolation popularly known as Nuke Alley, lies the city's furthest outpost, the Northwest Hab Zone. The city in microcosm, with all its attendant tensions and yet isolated. A backwater where problems can be conveniently pushed and forgotten.
My name is Dredd. You may have heard of me. I'm a stickler. A stickler for dress, for conduct, for the correct administration of the law. A bad attitude to one betrays a bad attitude to the others. I will not tolerate bad attitude. You're here because you're foul-ups. Newburgh, dress violation.
Sir!
The department, in its wisdom, thought it best to use Sector 301 as a dumping ground for every misfit and renegade on the force, giving rise to its popular name, the Pit. That policy is at an end. What are you, the werewolf?
Shave it, Cooter. Sir.
In almost every law enforcement statistic, this sector scores at or near the bottom. Now that I'm in charge, that is also at an end. You will shape up or ship out. 3 days grime.
Podmore, weapons violation.
Sir!
We got a real Mr. Sunshine here.
Maybe he's having an off day.
I say again, I will not tolerate bad attitude. The next time you appear before me, you will look and act like judges. I know it's tough on the streets. I know we work you almost beyond endurance. That is your lot. You chose it. I know of no greater honor than to serve as a judge of Megacity 1. It is a privilege granted only to a few. But it is a privilege we must earn and continue to earn. If there are those among you who no longer feel capable of carrying out their duties in the manner required, I will be accepting resignations in my office. I've kept you long enough. It is my sad task to tell you the former Sector Chief Rohan died 2 hours ago.
No.
Spare a thought for her as you go about your duties. Dismiss.
Each sector house was a grand hall in miniature, with full medical, technical, and judicial facilities, as well as dormitory and training areas. Ideally, its parts should mesh together faultlessly, a state-of-the-art law engine churning out justice for the masses. Sector 301 had fallen far from the ideal. And there was something more, the faint but unmistakable whiff of corruption.
As if we haven't pulled a 23-hour shift. What does he expect? You come in looking like the fairy godmother?
The man's just making a point.
He's making a point, all right. He's pointing his stickle right up my...
Spare us the illusion, Arthur.
The point is, nobody respects a slob well. You want citizens to take you seriously, you've got to smarten up your act.
Creeps frickin' better take me seriously.
Judges DeMarco, Hoffa, Lee, Sector Chief's office.
Here we go.
Just tell the truth. That's all you can do.
Get this very clear in your heads. Your officers are your responsibility. I'm holding you personally accountable.
I don't think you can fault the performance of my division.
Can I not?
Who's in there?
Fellow lambs to the slaughter. Senior judges. He's reading the riot act.
Oh, joy. What's he going to do to us?
Forensic turnaround 31% slower than average department times. Inaccuracies running at .014. Your machinery suffers more breakdowns. Your meds lose more suspects in custody. These are not good figures, Sears.
It's hardly surprising, given the material we have to work with.
And the quality of personnel. You said it yourself, we're a dumping ground.
And I said that policy is at an end. Consider your positions. I mean what I say. I aim to make 301 a model sector house. If you can't handle that, get the hell out, and I'll find someone else who can.
DeMarco, Hoffa, Lee.
How does the funeral march go?
Funny man.
We had information a V1 operation was set up in a building in Cooperstown. A raid was scheduled, and Judge Rohan elected to take charge personally. Tell me what went wrong, Lee.
2930 Cooperstown is a single-story ecom unit. Most of the user space is underground. It's the kind of setup V1 merchants usually go for. Hides the screams.
I know how they operate.
Rohan sent Hoffa to cover the rear. She led off. I had the Magnon pulsar, so I stuck close behind.
You expected mechanoids?
The last V1 bust in 301.